What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You guys know I'm not a real big fan of Shannon Sharpe overall. Not that I don't like his podcast, but again, you know, some of the things that Shannon Sharpe has said about the community. And again, I think Shannon Sharpe is a sellout, you know, personally. But I do like his podcast, but I don't really care for Shannon Sharpe. And that was before even Club Shay Shay was coming out. Y'all know I've been a long time hater, all right? It ain't got nothing to do with his success. I think his success is great. I think he's a very hardworking man. I don't take anything of that from him. But in the defense of Shannon Sharpe, I have seen some of these brothers, and some of these brothers are fake. They are cowards, okay? When you are not, and I've experienced this, on their same level on social media, they love you. All of a sudden, you you know, you are, you know, you're Mr. Big Shot guy, all of that. They don't have a problem with it then, right? But now I want to discuss how fake Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes was. When Shannon Sharpe came to All the Smoke podcast or Up in Smoke, whatever the hell they want to call it, this was Steven Jackson kissing Shannon Sharpe's ass.
Man, welcome back to a special edition.
Man, I'm excited for this. I never interrupt your introduction, but let me do it today.
You got it, Jack.
My guy, a mentor to me, somebody I look up to, somebody who's been giving me the game. And, Hall of Famer, been motivating me on this media side, somebody I look up to. My brother, the OG, big homie, Uncle Shay Shay, Shannon Sharpe, man.
Man, thanks for having me on.
Man,
for coming on, man.
You hear all that? Oh, Unc, you know, you the great, you the Unc, you the OG. Okay. Now I got different when the Katt Williams interview came out. Steven Jackson commented on it by saying this.
I wouldn't let him go hard as he did on a lot of people on our show. I just wouldn't, because we got relationships with him. That's just what it is.
Now Shannon Sharpe, he threw a subliminal saying this.
I got this out the mud. I came from the trenches, right. And you got more hate in your heart with all that you got, that you've been blessed with so much, and all you do is hate on a man that you think better.
In other words, make better content. I'm on the block now, okay? So really, if I were to have somebody on my show like a Shannon Sharpe, I praise you, you the OG, you're Unc. I'm not gonna get on to Instagram and start defending the people that, you know, like I said, because Steven Jackson may be cool with some of the people, right? I'm not gonna do that because I've already praised you on my show, okay? I'm more likely if I have a relationship with you, which he does. You got Shannon Sharpe's number, I'm sure. I'm gonna call you, man. Hey, man, what's up, man? You know, this is, you know, man, I just want to have a discussion with you, my brother, about some of the things that I'm seeing on your show, man. You know, I have some of these people that are my personal friends, and you know, I see the path you're going down. It's a little. I'm gonna be a solid one. I'm gonna come at you on some real ones, some real stuff. I'm not gonna come at you on no boozy ass stuff. All right. But now Mike Epps was on with Up in Smoke, All the Smoke. It's no longer even that good of a podcast no more. It used to be before Club Shay Shay blew up. All right. So basically, they was talking about the situation between them two. So we're gonna play that clip and we're gonna come back.
Again, just recently, you know, there was headlines between, you know, you had to stand up, you had said some stuff, and obviously Shannon Sharpe in his podcast and Katt Williams and all this, you know, it really made headlines, broke records. You recently got in the man and was telling jokes, how you tell jokes, and it kind of started getting back and forth. But I was glad, I knew it would happen. You and Shannon were able to talk and figure it out, and that happened, I think, yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Can you kind of, you don't have to tell us what it was about, but just how that came about and where you guys are at now?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, this is all entertainment. You know, that's what this is. We're not selling drugs. We're not in the underworld. So there's some guidelines and rules to the business that we're in. And, you know, at the end of the day, we got families, we got kids and stuff like that. So sometimes we can get out of line, man. You know, and me personally, you know, I can get out of line a little bit. Sometimes, well, I said some stuff that I didn't, some stuff I shouldn't have said. Some of the stuff was good, it was funny, everybody was laughing, but then when I went back and looked at it, I said, yeah, I kind of crossed the line a little bit. But when you cross the line, you're already there. So I just didn't expect the brother to get so mad about it, you know. And then, like I said on the podcast, I said a lot of people have been talking about it. I mean, I seen it on Saturday Night Live. I seen a lot of Corey Holcomb, different ones. I just was wondering why, you know what I mean?
You got singled out.
And then, you know, he told me, he was like, you know what, Mike, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was because it was you. He said, because guess what?
I fuck with you.
These people out here, they'll damn near do what you tell them to do. So when he said that, I said, damn, you right, man. I didn't look at it that way at first. And it just brought some light to me, man. And, you know, I felt bad about it. And I wanted to meet up with him and personally look him in the face and tell him that I was sorry. Because I've been messing with people and talking about them since I was a kid.
I want you to now hear what Stephen A. Jackson said about Shannon Sharpe getting mad by somebody calling him gay. Play that clip.
Nobody's too big to be talked about, though. You did the right thing, but everybody can be talked about.
I not talk about everybody.
Yeah.
I have talked about everybody. I'm serious. I mean, I talked about Shaq straight in his face. I didn't call him Shrek and all kind of. He just be laughing. I'm thinking that he gonna laugh too.
You only get mad like that when there's some truth to it, dog.
So, guys, you hear that, right? And this is the thing, in the defense of Shannon Sharpe, that's not even solid, bro. You wasn't saying that when he was on your show, was you? Nah, you wasn't saying that. You was kissing his ass, bro. Like, we literally sitting here watching you be hella fake. You're not being real, bro. Not at all. You're not a real guy. And that's some cowardly type stuff. It's really cowardly type stuff. Seriously, it's cowardly type stuff, bro. And it's not even legit. Like, what kind of man are you, dog? Like, it's so lame for a man to get out there and praise somebody like that, then be a coward and come after the brother like that. Like, that's so trifling, bro. Like, you're a coward, dog. And I'm not even cool with Shannon Sharpe, but just for the fact that you thought that was solid. You thought that was cool. Man, you guys are a joke, bro. You guys are an absolute joke. A complete joke. At that. In my opinion, dusty at best. Dusty at best. It is complete dustation. You know what I'm saying? Not even solid at all. I could never talk about a man after him coming on to my podcast and then slight that same man because he's doing better than me. Now I'm mad. Like, you know how much of a coward you gotta be to talk like that? These is grown men. I mean, it's the same guy, Stephen Jackson going over to O Block. Like, man, shut up, bro. Like, I'm not even a Shannon Sharpe, man. Steven, you're not even solid, man. Man, you're not solid. Man, where you from, bro? Is that how they get down where you at? Where you from? Nah, man, you can't be from Texas. I know too many real dudes in Texas. You can't be from there. It's not even possible, bro. Not acting like that. Man, you don't even speak. Somebody do something controversial and you talk about them that nice. Don't ever get on social media and down them if you know them. That's like me inviting somebody on my show. They come on my show. I publicly get out there and start talking about them. I can call them. So, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shannon Jackson. Back at it again. Episode of Circle Junk. Preacher Fire, you just heard the bell. We're out.